We have had so much fun on 2K24, and the fun will continue all summer long. Make sure to look out for us out there on the court.
Yes, and thanks to all of you for being a part of the 2K TV community and making this season the best yet. Let's do it again. We'll see you in 2K25. 2K TV Season 11 will go live at launch, and we've already got great things in the works for you.
Oh yeah, we've been talking to some of the devs and are really excited to tell you all about 2K.
And the Celtics looking dapper getting off the bus earlier. You've got to look your best coming into an opponent's building. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Jason Tatum. Josh Giddey is out there with Fultz. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for Memphis, they've got Smith. Cade Cunningham out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Jordan, and it's Miller in at the 3. And we've got a good one on tap tonight between a couple of teams, Greg, who can really shoot the 3-ball. Some of your thoughts coming into this one.
Well, when you have teams like this, it's about guarding that perimeter. If you don't, they're going to rain on you the entirety of the game. So this might be one of those games that comes down to who has the ball last.
Now Cunningham. After Jason Tatum missed on that last 3-pointer.
Smitty, even though the injuries limited Cade Cunningham in those first 2 seasons, his ceiling has to remain very high.
It is, GA. Because of his basketball IQ and court vision. They are impressive for his age. He's got the size and athleticism. And plus, he's dedicated on getting better.
And the first one drops. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Giddey. Teardrop shot. From 6 away. And it's Vucevic missing. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And here's Miller outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
Fultz, the pass to Vucevic. And it's blocked by Jordan. Down low. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Giddey. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
You know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the mound.
Fultz finds Vucevic. The drive by Love. And the basket is good.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Here's Thompson, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Fultz with the ball. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Bangs home the trifecta.
The touch from deep is impressive. Vooch has put in work on making his 3 dangerous.
Cunningham for 3. Rebound Boston. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies teams.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And so he hits both.
And the feeling is with Fultz, tremendous potential. Could be one of those game-changing type point guards who scores and passes with ease.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Celtics trail by 7. Fultz with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. Here's Tatum. Giddey. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
To the middle. And Smith with the stop.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Here's Fultz. That one, no good. Cunningham with some nice D. Thompson in the corner. This one for 3. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got 3 assists in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Tatum, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And Jordan gets it to go.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Giddey. Last game, 26 points. Here's Love. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Can't be careless with DeAndre is around. He slaps shots back with some real authority.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the games start. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
Here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Giddey. Grizzlies making the shot. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Here's Miller. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Miller's got 5.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Assistant, Josh Giddey.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. A 12-point game. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the 2 meetings.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
And here's Fultz after the 3-pointer from Klay Thompson. And that one drops for him.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Thompson from long range. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Giddey the pass to Fultz. Here's Love. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
The defender out of position to contest there. Good read by Love.
The Celtics have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
He's off on the first. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Bucket is good.
And that was just a case of John Wall exerting his will, not going to be denied inside.
Here's Rozier. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort, and he brings the energy.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Right against Wall. Up top right. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Toronto. Love with the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And just taking pride in being their leader. These passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better.
Rozier for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside, Wall. Medu passes to Wall. A three-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 17. Here's Rozier. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Wall kicks to Kuminga. For three, Richardson. First shot, first basket. He's out the blocks fast.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Right, the pass to Pokusevski. And here is Rozier. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three. That one on Richardson.
Shooting for Boston.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Reed is checked in for Kevin Love. Good on the second free throw. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Tucker hits the jumper in space.
Offensively, Tucker's role is a spot-up jump shooter.
All taking his time here. Richardson for three. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Richardson against Rozier. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
Richardson, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Rozier kicks to right. Pass to Tucker. And stolen by Barnes. And here we go. Richardson heading to the hoop. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on Terry Rozier.
When you look at Richardson's skill set, you look at his size, you think, man, this guy could be a great 3-and-D player.
That's good from Richardson. Richardson drops them both. Last outing for Memphis, they won that game against the San Antonio Spurs.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Rozier with the ball. Kuminga picks him up. Right, left side. Rozier for 3. The rebound by Medu. Now here's Richardson. And here's Barnes for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. It's the Grizzlies delivering the blowout. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Grizzlies have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Vucevic. Reed out there with Tatum. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's right in at the 1. And the dunk by Reed.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done at Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way you get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A. Jordan, he's checked in for Memphis. Kate Cunningham comes in for John Wall. Austin also with the sub. Fultz, he's checked in for DeLon Wright. Coaches say, G.A., the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
That's good from Cunningham.
So much of the offense revolves around Cade Cunningham. He can do it all.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. The Celtics have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Giddey the pass to Fultz. And there's the drive over Cunningham. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming out.
And love the high motor Fultz brings to the floor. Really puts the defense in a tough spot whenever he drives inside.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Fultz nails them both. Here is Cunningham. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Fultz dishes to Vucevic. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Nice hustle from Nikola on the offensive glass, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
From deep three-point land. Rebound, Boston. In the corner, Tatum with it. Vucevic trying to get open. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Fultz. Tatum's got his first points of the night.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Grizzlies lead by 21.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Vucevic finds Tatum. Second chance shot, and the rejection by Smith.
How about the reach and reaction by Smith Jr. to get his hand up and just disrupt that play?
Well, some great passers have come into the league this season. Let's see which rookies are tops in assists. Fourth, Brandon Miller.
A number of gifted passers entering the NBA this season, and he's right up there among the very best. I like what I've seen from him as a distributor.
Here's Vucevic. He has 5, and he gets it to go from the corner.
Assisted by
Vucevic has got 7 points in the game.
Whether it's off the pick and pop or just spotting up, the stats show that Vooch is lights out on catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Now, here is Miller. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Tatum puts up a 3. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists now in this one.
Never a bad idea setting Tatum up.
Cunningham passes to Miller. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Miller's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Jason Tatum. Putting up about 24 points per, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yes, night in and night out, he's their go-to option. He accepts that responsibility and thrives at it.
Now, here's Fultz. 14 points from him the last game against Toronto.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Thompson for the triple. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Giddey the pass to Vucevic. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The deep 3 from Thompson. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Giddey. Looking to end the run. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jordan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's Tatum. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. It's good. Tatum's got 7 points.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Back to Cunningham. He dishes it to Thompson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Miller. And then for Boston, Okashevsky's come in for Paul Reed. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Josh Giddey. The shot by Thompson, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Rozier finds Vucevic. Celtics passing it around. And the 3 off target.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Thompson outside, launches from deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Thompson's got 30 points.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Here's Fultz. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. Rebounded by Vucevic.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Here's Rozier. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Rozier's got 9.
The more of those mid-range jumpers Rozier hits, the more the passing lanes will open up for him.
Cunningham kicks to Thompson. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
No good that time. Great D that time from Jordan.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Thompson with the bucket.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Fultz against Cunningham. Here's Pokusevski. Barnes grabs the miss.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it. His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Count it. Thompson's got 40 points.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Now here's Fultz. He's got 14. Here's Pokusevski. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Thompson from long range. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Thompson's got 43 points. And it's Fultz with the ball for Boston. Passes it to Tatum. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Smith finds Thompson. At the elbow, it's Cunningham. There's the 3. Thompson misses. Boston's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
On the wing, Thompson sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got 46 points.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Fultz against Smith. Rozier for 3. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Thompson in the corner. Off target with his 3.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
And the shot goes in from Fultz.
And I just love when Fultz goes with that floater, showing a desire to add to his arsenal offensively.
Cunningham outside. Thompson for the triple. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kevin. How do you guys get back in this game after the first half?
Thanks, Josh. I mean, we're getting good ones. I don't know what it is. We had a day off. Just need to get our legs under us for the second half, come out, go on a big run like we usually do, and we'll be fine.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks a lot, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Klay Thompson brought his A game early tonight. He went on an historic scoring frenzy, tallying a ridiculous number of points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this league will continue to grow.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
And they were gutting a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that shot. They got to compete the consistent way. I like to see them mix it up more in the second half.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. We'll go to Kevin Harlan.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've got Cunningham. Smith is out there with DeAndre Jordan. That's Miller, and it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. The Celtics shooting well. They're at 45%. Giddey against Thompson. A floater, and Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Celtics. Here's Cunningham. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Markelle Fultz.
If you're Cunningham, keep going inside. Good things will happen.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. That's good from Cunningham. And so Cunningham nails both of them. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Kicks it out to Love. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And for Memphis, they're shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. It's rebounded by Giddey. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. For the 3. Here's Vucevic. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. It's Cunningham with the drive.
Clever ball movement by Klay Thompson, getting the rock to a guy with a better look.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. To the inside, Fultz. 2 points. That one goes. Fultz has got 18 points.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
And Cunningham with the slam.
Too easy for Cade. He can really fly.
And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That is his first foul of the game. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tattoos checked in for Jordan. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Jabari Smith. And John Wall subbed in for Cade Cunningham. And a change for the Celtics. Lights checked in.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
One of the great rhythm shooters in this league. Once Klay gets going, he will not let up.
Now here's Wright. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Tatum, that's for 2. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Hands it from downtown.
Picking up from where he left off. I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
And here is Giddey. After the three-pointer from Klay Thompson, they get it again. Back to Giddey. Launches it. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 9.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Wall passes to Kuminga. On the wing, Thompson. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Memphis. Right now they're in 7th in the conference, looking to build on their record.
And when I look at Memphis, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out. They're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. And that one drops. Wright's got 4 this quarter.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Wall passes to Thompson. And a miss there on the triple. Boston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Giddey. Bank shot, no good. For Memphis, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Thompson for 3. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
The pass to Giddey. Wall grabs the board. Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Inside, here's Medu. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Medu's got 6 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Thompson from long connects again from distance.
He just continues to rein it in from downtown. Hits another one from deep.
Greg, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a game. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Cade Cunningham's checked in for the Grizzlies. And Vucevic kicks to Giddey. And it's Boston with another.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
Cunningham on the wing. Back to Wall. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Boston. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great positioning by Vooch in transition, making himself available to finish the break.
And Wall with the slam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Boston with the ball. Love outside. He kicks to Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
And here's Tatum for three. A new 14 for Boston. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
For a guy who plays the power forward and sometimes the center spot, he has great touch at the line. Kevin Love is a tremendous face-up shooter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Harrison Barnes comes in for Metu. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Cunningham.
What a great finish there from Wall. It's clear he doesn't fear anyone when he's looking to score.
Okashevsky's checked in for Boston. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one falls for Wall. Boston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Pass to Rozier. Shot from 12. That one off the back iron and out.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Wall, no luck.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And Boston with the rebound. And here's Tucker. To the paint. The kick out to Rozier. From the arc. Yes, it is. For that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That offseason work on the jumper has paid off big time. Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Now here's Wright. Pass to Pokusevski. Driving to the basket. To the inside, Tucker. Banked in off the glass. Tucker's got his second bucket.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Wall passes to Barnes. And good, coming off the assist by Wall.
When Barnes has space to fire from deep, you usually just assume it's going in. Very dangerous from outside.
The Grizzlies shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. And he makes that one. Wall's got 11 points.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
1:29 left to play in the third. Wall against Wright. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. The second chance effort. Here's the three. Barnes grabs the miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
As you've seen, they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Boston's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Will it go? Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wright's got 6 here in this quarter.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
And Wall kicks to Barnes. And here's Miller outside. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
And it's Rozier again missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Boston shooting around 48% so far in the third. The three ball. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
13 foul.
It's nice to see Rozier being the aggressor, dictating the action, putting the defender on defense.
And he hits the first of 3. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And the second free throw, good.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
And he makes all 3.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Miller dishes to Wall. Miller the pass to Wall. Barnes kicks to Wall. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. Rozier for 3. That one's not going to go. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Grizzlies. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take now to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Sharp out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Passes it to Tucker. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
The determination from Barnes. He never gives up on the offensive glass.
Here's Wright. It's rebounded by Memphis. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. On the wing, Miller. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with him.
Moment here now for an injury report. Now for an update on Klay Thompson's injury. Let's go to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Grizzlies' head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it looks like that injury is going to be a severely sprained ankle. Now, it's just November, so they do have some time to make adjustments, but it's a blow nonetheless. Guys?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
I know he'll fight back hard to get back on the floor. He wants to be out here with his teammates.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Whitmore. Takes the 13-footer. The shot that time, not on target. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Here's McLaughlin. And he uses the glass on the lane.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Sharp, and he drops it in from the low post. Sharp's got his first basket.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Stolen. And they're on the break. Here's Pritchard. And there are the Celtics with another basket. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. There's the pass to Medu. And it's blocked. Now Whitmore, pass to Pritchard. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Richardson. Richardson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Sharp. The Grizzlies pull it in. Miller's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Richardson. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Miller. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Everyone knows how athletic Barnes is. Demonstrated yet again with the slam.
Celtics shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Pass to Whitmore. Good D by Barnes.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's Pritchard. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And Miller throws it down hard.
And Miller moves well for a guy his size and finds the shot there off the drive.
And the Celtics with possession here. Here's Pritchard. The Grizzlies pull it in. Medu's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And here's Barnes for 3. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
A shot by Pritchard, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting 43% from the floor. Pass to Whitmore. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game. Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
And it's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Miller, no luck. Here's Pritchard. And that one's good. Right.
Tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
On the wing, Barnes. Memphis moving it around. No good on that one. Right side. Second effort, and it's good on the layup. Wright's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Nailed from three-point land.
Hey, continue to stack it up from three. He's got 2 in each half so far.
The Celtics shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Pass to Whitmore. And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the three-pointer by Boston. And here's Barnes for three. The rebound by Sharp. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Whitmore. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's McLaughlin. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Boston called for the foul.
At the line for Memphis, Jordan McLaughlin. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Memphis. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And John Wall subbed in for Miller. And then for Boston, Pokusevski's checked in for Sharp. Reed comes in for Whitmore. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Pritchard. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
The Grizzlies shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. The Grizzlies with another miss. Boston shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Passes it to Pokusevski. From the stripe, and the jumper falls for him. Fultz has got 20.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Memphis.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Klay Thompson.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Now here's Wall. Kuminga with a wide open look. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for the Celtics, Aleksej Pokusevski, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Pokusevski. He hits both from the stripe. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Miller, the pass to Medu. Stolen by Tucker. And a fast break now for the Celtic. Nice D from Wall.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here
while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Hey, thanks very much, Clay. You had it going tonight. Now, when you are that hot, what are you trying to do on the court?
Took a couple bad shots, a couple heat checks, but they went in tonight, fortunately. When you got the hot hand, you're just looking for that little ounce of space, because all you need is an inch or two, and that thing's just flicking off your wrist so easy, and it just happened to be one of those nights.
That leads to one of those wins for your team, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And